Welcome everybody to From the Pastor's Kitchen, where once again I get to share with you two of my greatest passions, my love for Christ and cooking. Hey, today I am going to make some beignets. My wife is a lover of all of the housewives, and occasionally I watch a couple of them. Let me be honest, I do. And in one of them, I believe it was the Housewives of Potomac, they actually went to New Orleans and they were eating at Cafe Du Monde Beignets, and they were having beignets. So I found beignets from Cafe Du Monde online, and I am going to prepare them today for you all. And I just can't wait because they look like they were simply delicious. Remember, if you like this video, I'm asking that you would share it, subscribe, click the notification button, so every time I do a video every week, you get to see a new recipe. Let's get started. I got the box, the beignet mix. I ordered it online, and I also ordered the coffee as well. I thought it would go well with the beignets. So I'm going to use this entire box of beignets, which should be fairly simple to do. And we're going to cut them up. I already have my deep fryer ready at 500 degrees. I want it piping hot so we can just get started with it. And I'm going to add, I think it's 7 ounces of water liberally in here because I don't want it super wet at all. And I'm going to stir it constantly as I'm doing. That's all I need to do to this mixture. Real simple mixture. Just add it to this and keep stirring it in here. Keep stirring it until I get it to the texture that I want it to be. That's what I'm going to do. It looks like I may need a little bit more water. I don't want it to be, and I don't want to make a mess. I've just done that already. I told my son earlier I think I was going to put an apron on so that I wouldn't make a mess with this, and I'm beginning already. So let's stir it. Let's stir it till I get it to where I want it. Trying to get it to a texture. Then I can roll it out in the flour and then drop them right down in the hot oil. That's all I'm doing to this. I'm going to take my hand and work in this a little bit. Yeah, I don't think this is enough water for this. No. So I'm going to add a little bit more water. I had 7 ounces of water in there. Not enough water for me. So I'm going to put a little bit more water in here for me. Liberally, just a little bit at a time here. Let's get started here. Let's do it. Looks like it's crumbling up a little bit. Get it to just where I want it to be at. It looks a little bit better now. A few more ounces, I can feel the difference in the texture too. You want it kind of doughy. You don't want it too wet either. But you can work with it. I can work with it in this pan. I feel the difference in it now. I want it doughy. What a difference that has made. And it's better when you are doing, my dad was a lover of making pie crust. And so that's the next thing I'm going to share with you all, actually making pie crust, because I can make pie crust from scratch. I just don't like to, but my dad was a lover of it. And on several of my pies too, I do make my own pie crust. I just have not shared that out with everybody. So I can really make some mean pie crust. And so I'm going to share that with you eventually too. But this is already pre-mixed for me. Everything I need for this beignet is in here. And I'm going to take this and move this from this place right here. I'm feeling the difference in it now. I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. So I don't want it sticking. And then I'm going to lay some flour out. And we're going to drop this down. This should take a couple of minutes, couple more minutes to get it done. And that should be it. There we go. It's getting wet. I don't want it doughy. Just want enough so I can mix the texture in here with it and get it to where I want it to be. I hope that makes sense for everybody. Keep turning it and keep turning it. And I'm going to take this off my hands as much as possible and start adding some flour down here and lay this out so that I can roll it. Let me set this to the side, Cal. Rinse off my hands. Put some flour down for my base and move on. Put some flour down liberally. Add the flour on the counter. Because I'm going to roll this out as well. See how I did that, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Add that out. Don't be scared to add the flour to it. Lay this down. Whole kit and caboodle there. There we go. That's much better. The flour helped me to put it together too. That is it. I really am not a lover of, like I said, of making pie crust because of the way it makes it feel. But it's so delicious when you actually make some fresh pie crust. Anybody else that bakes would know what I'm saying. I'm going to roll this out. Kneading it out to about 1/8 of an inch is what I'm going to do to this. That's what I'm trying to get it to. Now, I don't want really big, thick pieces of beignets at all. So I'm rolling it out. Keep rolling it out. Add the flour down up under here. Roll it out. Get it to where I want it to be. These are 1/8 an inch. You all want to, and when you're baking too, or doing something, you want it consistent. You know, you want them all the same size. You don't want them all different sizes. And uniformity makes the difference of it. When you're cooking it also for presentation, it really makes a difference. It really does. So I'm going to just drop these down in here in the deep fryer. Let's go, Kyle, over to the deep fryer. Just a few of these down in the deep fryer. It's piping hot. And then we're going to work with these. Let's go, Kyle, so we can get to it. I'm going to drop them down in there. They're piping hot. There we go. And that's all I'm going to do just for right now, for presentation. Okay? This is all I'm going to do right now. I'm going to stop right now and just work on those, get those done, and I'll share with you my word for the day. Okay, so we're turning these. It's important that you turn them, and they are puffing up a little bit, and so we turn them until they get a light golden brown. That's it. You don't want them super hard, and you don't want them super dark at all. So you just want to do just a little bit with them at a time. Finishing up the beignets, we rearranged some things, cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, and the last 5 are in there, and the other ones are already done. Each time you finish the beignets, when they come out of this hot oil, you want to go ahead and powder them down. They really look good. I went and prepared me a cup of coffee. This Cafe Du Monde coffee to go with my New Orleans beignets. I'm excited about it. Just want you to know that you can have a little piece of heaven in your own home if you decided to make some meals of choice rather than dining out all the time. They look really wonderful. We're going to try them in a minute. I'm going to turn these others over. Then I'm going to give you my word for the day. And the word for the day is out of Proverbs 2:6. Wisdom. For the Lord giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. Wisdom is principle in everything we do. If you were a millionaire today, how would you manage your money? How are we managing our lives? How are we managing just the money that we make? Are we living from paycheck to paycheck? Are we making really firm decisions in our relationships? Making decisions, right decisions with our children? How are we really making proper decisions? But I want you to know that the wisdom that we get really comes from God. He giveth the wisdom. And so we have to rely on God in all of our ways, and we acknowledge him. We can obtain just what we need from the Lord. So I want to take a little bite of one of these beignets for you with my cup of coffee, just to share with you how wonderful they are. Powdered sugar really enhances them. Just a light, fluffy donut all the way from New Orleans. I pray that you enjoy this. You can order this mixture online. I think I went through Amazon. God bless you.